Hey, what is up, guys? And welcome back to Michigan State Dynasty, coming off a devastating bowl loss to Oregon. I mean, we won the Rose Bowl, lost in the Chick-fil-A game, but we'll be back. And we'll look at players leaving here as we'll hop right into this offseason. Aiden Childs wants to transfer due to playing style. Okay, whatever. Bye. Doggett wants to transfer. I would like to have you back. Here you go. JB Waters. Okay. Caden Schmitz. Hey, we got 1 out of 4. All right. Offensively, Nate Carter leaves. He's going to the... Well, he probably got drafted. He had a good year. And, I mean, he's definitely a pro-caliber running back. Late-round pick. He'll be a good player. We got a few guys leaving, though. No one really that bad, though. Defensively, we lose a couple guys in the transfer portal and Caden Schmitz. We lose Poe, Armarian Smith, Darius Snow. No one getting drafted, though. That's tough. But, yeah, losing Nate Carter's huge for us. We're going to have to figure out running back next year. And now quarterback, because our quarterback just transferred. And hopefully we can get some smash hits in the transfer portal as we look at it. And, I mean, we need... There's a middle linebacker that's interested in us. Other than that, no one. A right outside linebacker from UNLV. Isaiah Marshall from Kansas. CeeDee Lamb? Chris Lamb. Chris Lamb, I mean, we'll take a look at him. He's a transfer sophomore, so he'll be a junior. We'll take a look at this quarterback. Maybe there's something there. Drummond from Miami of Ohio, we'll take a look at. Marquise Boston, rather. A lot of guys from Central want to come here. Central Michigan, that is. Ken Willis and Vaughn. We'll take a look at these guys. Okay, Isaiah Jones is very interested in us. And he is very good at football, so we are very interested in him. And we're going to send the house and search the social media. We'll get him in on a visit next. Well, let's figure out what he likes first. Okay, Aiden Vaughn looks very solid as a player. I mean, we're going to go all in on these transfers because we need them, like, right away. Ken Willis. He looks okay. I mean, he's better than what we're going to have. A lot of our players have transferred at this point, so... Let's do these. I mean, we're going all in. Okay, we already got Schwab. Tavares Hurd. Really doesn't look that great, but again, we need guys. We lost some guys to graduation in the transfer portal. We need to bring in new guys. Chris Lamb, give me a fast running back. He's not fast. He's a receiving back. I'm not really interested in Chris Lamb. Isaiah Marshall, give me something. 88 speed, I'm interested. May not be able to hit the broadside of a barn. Doesn't really matter. We need a good quarterback. It's going to be a battle for quarterback for us. I don't know who's going to be our quarterback at this point, to be honest. So, definitely going to be something we have to figure out. Rodney Drummond. 90 throw power. Not fast at all. He is a statue, but pretty good at delivering the football. I mean, he's another guy we could... Who knows? I mean, you got to throw your hat in the ring. And then Aitman, we've already scouted and offered a scholarship to. He's a 4-star. I mean, we're all in. Let's get him in this week. How do we know so much about him? We'll do athletic facilities. It's kind of nice that I can sell that, actually. We're going to get rid of this. And we're going to do hard sell on his interests, which actually are pretty good for us. Boom. And then we can get rid of this and contact friends and family. Boom. Okay. And then was there anyone else? We got Stenerud, who is pretty much committed. We can get him in on a visit this week and do championship contender. We'll throw 25 points into him. Nate Dukes looks very good at football. That wants to be a champion. Let's get him in. Let's get him committed. Barco, whatever the hell his name is. Let's get him in. We'll just do academic prestige, that's fine, and we'll put, he's a fullback, he should honestly commit. Okay, is there any college or high school prospects left out here? There's a left guard, a cornerback. Oh, we're maxed out on scholarships. Let's look at Brady Pluka. 98 strength is very sexy. We're going after him. Boom. Boom. We need help on the offensive line. I mean, we maxed out our recruiting board. We need all the help we can get. And Nate Carter does go in the 6th round, so we did have a player drafted. That's a nice touch. I did want the guys that I might as well just go all in on. Yeah, we might as well throw 50 in. We have the hours. Stenerud, we might as well just hard sell. Boom. Hard sell him. And then throw 5 more on just for good measure. Dukes, we might as well throw another 25 on. We have the hours. There's no reason to save them. Alright. And show me some big-time commits here. As we sim through week 1, and boom, we get Nate Dukes out of Orlando, Florida. We get Robbie Stenerud. We get Levi Barco. We're rallying in the 3 stars, which is how Michigan State usually builds their program. It's just a lot of 3 stars that develop into pretty good football players. And I mean, that's one of the ways to do it. We aren't really moving up much on Mr. Jones here. We're going to get him in on a visit this week. We're going to do Coach Prestige. And, yeah. Vaughn, we're going to get him in next week. He's from Wixom, Michigan. We're also going to do Coach Prestige on that. Willis, we're going to get in this week. We might actually wait till next week. He doesn't have a visit scheduled, so. Do we know this fella's interests? We know Coach Prestige. We can sell that. Get him in this week. Hurd. We'll do Coach Prestige since it's an A+. Okay, Isaiah Marshall, we jumped way up on. We're going to go next week. And we're going to do Coach Prestige. It's really nice that we can sell that. We're going to do week 3 for this fella. We'll do proximity to home because that won't change. He's from Ohio. He wants to go to Cincinnati. Makes sense. Rodney Drummond. We're going to get in this week. We're going to do Coach Prestige. I'm trying to mix it up. Aitman. We can't get a visit on yet. Oh, he visited last week, and somehow Notre Dame just absolutely freaking jumped us like crazy. What? Where did they even come from? Did his visit suck? Whatever. Alright, I think we got all the visits scheduled anyway, so let's see what happens. We're going to sim the week again. And no commitments. Ty Aitman goes to Notre Dame. You know, whatever. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. And here we go. Into week 3. Still no commitments. These visits are going horrid. Why are the visits not doing anything? These visits aren't doing anything. We're going to lose all these recruits. I almost don't want this guy to visit. They're not doing anything. Am I missing something? Yeah, these guys all visited and then want to go somewhere else. I don't want anyone to visit then. What is going on? Whatever, I guess we're just going to sim and see what happens. Okay, we get Isaiah Marshall, so we get a quarterback. We get both quarterbacks that we wanted. We get Malik Dinkins. We get Ken Willis, so we're helping out the defense. Brady Plusha as well. All right, and then Isaiah Jones commits to Ohio State. All right, so what happened with our week 2 visits? That was weird. So Jones goes to Ohio State. We only had one 4-star recruit this year. This kid's pretty much committed to us. Hurd is looking pretty good as well. And everyone else is committed. Prospect list. Williams. He pretty much committed to Michigan. How good is he? He's really not that good, but just because I don't like Michigan, we'll throw our hat in the ring. And we're just going to take a shot. He cares about conference prestige. Send the house. We'll do this, and we'll do that. He's going to go to Michigan. I just want to be annoying and throw our hat in the ring. And here we go. We'll sim through the final week of the offseason, recruiting anyway. And we get Tavares Hurd. We get Aiden Vaughn. Obviously, yeah, Lorenzo goes to Michigan. Not a shocker, but what do you do? And we'll go to position changes here. I don't really care about dev traits that much. How many athletes do we have? 4, and none of them are that good. Okay. You're going to go play right end, Mr. Weeks. Our team is not looking great on paper. Byron Bear. We need a right outside linebacker. You're going to go play there. Alright, Mr. Bruce is a safety. You're playing strong safety, son. And then Reinkowitz. He was one I was actually kind of excited about. And I think he's going to play left end for us and hopefully develop a little bit. I mean, running back, we got Mekhi Frazier. I don't like our running back room at all without Nate Frazier here, even with our freshmen. And we didn't we get a transfer? Maybe we didn't. I thought we did. Is it Delvin Kennedy? Is he the one that transferred? What year is he? He's a freshman? No, it wouldn't be him then. Look at us. We got 2 fullbacks. Studs. Nick Marsh is back, obviously. Antonio Gates Jr. Yeah, this team, we aren't going to be great next year. Which is insane that we made it to the college football playoff. As we sim the week, and we get 8,000 XP. Nice. And we have 30 coaching points. We'll look at training results first. And quarterback, Rylan Jesse and Aries Cornett, both not great. Cornett's a little bit better of an athlete. Nothing crazy, though. He's got a decent arm. Accuracy's not great. Running back, Mekhi Frazier went up to a 78. Just not really loving anything I'm seeing from these running backs. I don't really know who we're going to start. Nick Marsh goes up to an 85. Antonio Gates Jr. is 78. Emery is an 83. So Dominique Emery is going to start as a freshman. He just looks like a better player. Wyatt Hook will play next year. We got a ton of tight ends. Tight end is one position we do have a lot of. I would say we need to move one of these guys to receiver, but I don't think any of them can really play receiver. The offensive line, okay, left guard's fine. Left tackle's a weakness for us. Center's fine. Cole Dellinger, what year is he? He's a junior. So we're fine in the middle of our offensive line. Gavin Brocious, can you play left tackle? Is that crazy? View player card. How bad would you be at left tackle? I mean, ratings. I want pass blocking. He doesn't really have bad pass block ratings. What's our actual left tackle look like? He's overall sucks. DeAnthony Duckworth, a junior. He's actually not a bad pass blocker. His run blocking is bad. But there's something there. I don't know what it is, but there's something there. Dennison. I mean, we got a ton of guards. These guys are all going to get redshirted. Mike Hickson. Our offensive line actually doesn't look too bad in the future. Rammel's going to be good at right tackle. Lepo is going to move to left tackle. That's just what's going to happen. Edit player. Probably could have did this in position changes, but oh well, let me know. Awesome. Well, we'll do that later, or maybe the game will do it automatically. Jalen Thompson, our defense actually should be okay this year. Not great, but yeah, I mean, it's not a bad unit. We got some decent players. Hughes will be okay. Cornerbacks, yeah, need some work. Hakeem Jackson, only a sophomore. He's going to have a big role. Ken Willis. Alpha De Beer's back. Let's go, baby. Stud. He should be much better this year. Now in his sophomore season. Made some big kicks in his freshman season. Eckley's back for his senior year. We have a ton of punters on our roster. Why? And we'll upgrade our coach skills. No. Yeah, no top recruiting classes for us. We're going to keep working on tactician. And we need to really boost our offensive line as, like, all the way. So we're going to do that. And we need all of our offensive position groups to get better, but especially our offensive line. That's step one. It doesn't matter who our running back is if we don't have anyone to block for him. And encourage transfers. How many? Oh my, we are way over the roster limit. We'll go position by position. We can't make any of these quarterbacks transfer. Isaiah Marshall is going to be the starter at 74 overall. We are going to be in for it this year. Delvin Kennedy probably has no shot at playing, so we're going to get him out. I mean, right now, Mekhi Frazier is our starting back. Brandon, I guess we'll carry 4. Receiver-wise, Jalen Peppers is a freshman. Isaiah, he's got speed. Dude, 85 speed, you will never play for me. That is too dang slow. Jalen Smith's going to have to step up this year. Ikanum is a freshman receiver. 6'4", 219 with 92 speed. He could possibly see the field this year. Tight end wise, we have way too many. Ezeki can go. And then we'll keep these young guys. That way we don't have to recruit tight end for a little bit. Center or left guard. Johnson can go. He's a sophomore. Center. Brini can go. And Rate. We have 2 freshmen backing up. Okay, right guard. That kid's going to be good. We're going to let the senior transfer. Dennison. Honestly, we have such good depth. We might just go youth movement and I think we're going to have Dennison transfer. And we're going to redshirt Hickson and Schwab. And then Thomas will be the backup. But we'll see how they develop. Right tackle, we have a ton. Holmberg can go. Left end, we don't need this many. Shama can go. D tackle's fine. Right end is fine. That's fine. Holy freaking middle linebackers. Rate, you're fired. And Bloom. Yeah, Nick Bloom's fired. Alright. Right outside linebacker is what it is. Chacon, you're fired, buddy. Jalen Thompson, I don't really want to get rid of. But honestly, he's the only guy with speed on our team. I guess, yeah, we have some corners. Pierre, you're fired. We have 2 more left. We don't need 2 kickers. Woodside, you're cut. And one of these punters have got to go. It's going to be you. Alright, we're finally under roster size. And we'll sim to next week. And it should just be, I have to set up the recruiting board and all that, but I do that off camera, so you guys, yeah. So I'll do the schedule and all that. I'll show you that in the first video, but that's going to wrap up the off-season video, guys. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, it's been the Captain, and peace.